Hello, world music scholars. Welcome to Hawaii Part 4. We're going to start things off with an active listening, Ua noho wa akupa. Name 2 of the 4 instruments being used. How many singers are there? Are they using vibrato, also known as ee? All right. So, just the facts. The genre Aloha Aina celebrates love of the land and Hawaiian culture. When men sing in a high voice range, it is called falsetto. The steel guitar. A guitar held on the lap and played with a steel bar. Kahuna, a teacher and priest. Ee, guttural tremor of vowels, vibrato. Mele, the Hawaiian word for poetry. Oli, music and poetry not meant for dancing. Mele hula, poetry and music for dance accompaniment. The kahuna is the teacher or priest. The 8 Hawaiian Islands. Hawaii, also known as the Big Island. Kauai, where they filmed Jurassic Park and the Hunger Games, and where Lilo and Stitch takes place. Oahu. Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, is located here. Niihau. Molokai, which used to be a leper colony. Lanai. Kaho'olawe. And Maui, a popular honeymoon spot. So take a second and fill out the Hawaiian Islands questions in your Google form. Volcanoes, a video. On the Big Island, the volcano at Pu'u'o'o has been steadily releasing lava for many years. Over the last few years, sections of highway have been obliterated by the lava flow. If you stand too close to the volcano, the wind coming from the lava could give you third-degree burns. Ouch. And there are two types of lava. There's a smooth lava that you can walk on, and then there is a really sharp, pointy lava, and that is called a'a. Let's talk about ee. This is the Hawaiian word for vibrato, a guttural tremor in the singing voice. The opposite of ee is a steady tone. Mela Inoa, historical or genealogical songs, have very little ee. The absence of ee made the words easier to understand. In contrast, love songs contain a lot of ee. The more expressive or emotional a song is, the more ee is used. The legend of La'a. Moikeha brought nephew La'a from Tahiti. La'a was a great pahu player. If you remember, the pahu is that sacred large drum with many carvings. La'a brought his instruments and spread them throughout the islands, teaching them pahu drumming and dancing. So this is a very special musical legend that is told on the islands. Ornamenting Hawaiian music. Instead of polyphony, Hawaiian music used the following techniques to vary or ornament the music. Ee, which is the vibrato we've been talking about today. Dancers used more variations in arm, leg, and hip movement to vary the music, in the same way that the instrumentalists were using ornamentation. Musicians would play more than one instrument while singing or dancing. And you saw this with the drum, the puniu that you tie to your thigh. That enables you to play multiple instruments or even to dance while you're playing an instrument. Let's take a second and watch the fire knife video. Fire dancing is another beautiful Hawaiian or Polynesian cultural expression. So that's really cool. And what they do is they have different sticks and chains that they put accelerant on the end of, and then they light it on fire. And as you could see, he was connecting and disconnecting the chains and sticks during his performance, which is just amazing. Guided floats. Folk music incorporates aspects of Protestant hymns, such as verse-chorus alteration. Halau is a music school. A portamento, this is where the vocalist falls or slides to the lower pitch on sustained tones. All the frequencies between the high and low pitch are sounded. The Hawaiian language consists heavily of vowels, so the singing flows from one phrase to the next, with smooth transitions.